Special shout out to my members and patrons: Sam Medina, Matthew Hall, Lucky Charms, Rick Hemingway, Charlene Kelly, Yushika Bay, Madlow, The Hellraiser, Harrington, I Am Beast, Jellybeams, Call Me Yumi, Jim Bones, MDS84ZA, Balalko, and KillerBunnies264 for your amazing support. Members and patrons get shoutouts on all my videos, get access to a private Discord channel, and access to my 7SDI server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to 7SDI Apocalypse Now mod. So we are finally kind of moved in over here. Still have to take all these consoles out and just make it my own. What we need to do now, let me just see where all my resources are. Drop that. What I wanted to quickly do now is just quickly go and do a little bit of repairs to the base, the Horde base we did. Guys, for those of you that missed the day 14 Horde night, we got wrecked. But it's also because the building itself is a really weak building. So we're going to remedy that now. Food and drink. Need to see what I can and cannot eat over here. Dysentery. Sometimes these cans like this over here does not give you dysentery, so that's actually nice to eat, although we can just eat a pizza. That's going to give me about 80, and then we can eat one of these. A reminder guys, we are not going to be eating the pink or the brown chocolate anymore. I want to test these out to see exactly what they are, and I want to actually make a box for each, labeling what they do and what they're for, because at the moment, yeah, the brown ones are poop colored because they make you pass gas. Hey, what is with the noise in the area? Guys, we need way better gear at the moment as well. As long as you guys aren't feral, we should be fine. Yeah, basically, we need way better gear. As you guys know, we are playing insane difficulty, which already makes the zombies bullet sponges. And then we are playing on 2 times the XP, which means we are leveling up way too fast, and if you're not careful, we will regret it. I'm already actually kind of regretting it because at the moment we're not getting the best of loot, even with 200% loot abundance. The 200% XP is making us just underleveled, undergeared. So if we can just get lucky and find like a really good weapon or start making our own, we should be able to deal with the zombies a little bit better. Whoops, stamina. Yeah, the 200% loot abundance, guys, that just makes sure that... Oh, please don't tell me that's a hostile chicken. Giant chicken, okay. 200% loot abundance, that just makes sure that we get a ton of loot. It doesn't really mean that we're going to get better loot, just so we're going to get more loot. Basically, where you get 1 schematic, you now get 2 schematics. But it doesn't mean we're getting better gear at all. The level determines the gear. So we are leveling faster because of the times 2 XP, which is kind of giving us a little bit better gear, but not fast enough. Also, I want to move this away from the base over here. I wonder if I shouldn't remove the stairs on this side and put the stairs on this side. Because during Horde nights, we had a little bit of a problem. Could perhaps make the stairs go up that way. This is nice. If you're shooting the zombies from in there, this is nice. But if you're trying to hit them with Molotovs and bombs and stuff, it's really hard. And they were also starting to dig in the walls over here because of the fact that it's just too easy for them. They were too close. At least with the fence now gone, the fence was over here. This should be more doable. Let's see, can I repair this? Okay, see, we have to make all of this. This way they dug in, we're going to make all the way concrete. Should probably see if I can't get myself a nail gun. Guys, the reason we couldn't upgrade to concrete before the Horde night was because we didn't have a proper crowbar. Oh, not crowbar, a proper claw hammer. We had a scrap claw hammer, and that only upgrades to, that only repairs this. It doesn't even upgrade to cobble. So a normal claw hammer does cobble and concrete, and a nail gun, I think, does the steel. Yeah, so even though, yeah, it says we need steel, but even if I had steel on me, I don't think with this claw hammer we'd be able to do it. So basically, we just have to make sure that this whole place is now repaired. Yeah, the big problem for us was the fact that so many of these blocks are weak. Even the walls, remember, we filled in the inside with our own blocks, but this was the wall on the inside. And the wall is still that weak block. If more blocks were like this, just proper concrete, the base would not have failed as easily. So for the next Horde night, as long as we have everything concrete over here, I also want to move the stairs away a bit. But as long as everything over here is concrete, we should not have any problems during Horde night. The only problem for us at the moment are those bears. Those radioactive bears that go and explode and they destroy your whole base. This over here was done by a bear. Can I craft blocks on me? No, you have to use the workstation. I also want to go and put some spikes around the trade over here. So that if... It does a lot of damage. I wonder which is better, this one or the axe. If zombies come from like this over here in the distance, they're gonna walk through the spikes. See, the zombies on the inside. What I could do is drop the iron. Yeah, to make it a little bit easier for us not to have to defend so much. We could either go and place spikes around this whole perimeter, or we take out the wall over here, get the iron and stuff from it. So all this iron over here we can get for ourselves, and then when I put the spikes, I'll even take this out of here. And I put spikes around this building on this side, all the way around. I think it's going to use less resources, less spikes as well. The problem is we have to take all these staircases and stuff out, and they have... Oh, only 300. I thought they had like 2000 HP. I'm guessing it depends on the block, or the building, what block they have. Hello, hello, hello. Technically though, I need to probably... You know what, we can use the roof. I was about to say, we do need a place for the farm and all that stuff, so we have to use this all inside. We don't. If I take all of these out, so how much is this? 1000. That's still gonna be the one that's the most. So I need a proper pick or something. I need a proper pick. Okay, so we're gonna take all of this out. This is also, yeah, this is easy enough. This is only 300. I can actually do it with this one as well. And look at the iron. The iron is actually, oh, it's only one each. These are so weak, they're only worth one iron. Damn. I might be able to keep this pillar over here. We have to put some spikes around it. And this pillar over here. So we can use this catwalk over here as like a way just to see the zombies. But the walls, all that stuff, that's going to go. We're going to put spikes all around this place. It has to look nice and work nicely as well. I need to be careful not to make too much noise right now and have a screamer spawn on us. Because apparently the screamers in Apocalypse Now is a little bit worse than the ones in Darkest Falls. In the sense that they spawn even more zombies than in Darkest Falls. And in Darkest Falls already a ton of zombies. Okay, this I'm just gonna go and remove. See, this over here, this walkway, we need to take this out. Perhaps just the stairs. The stairs are how much? See, these ones are 2000. At least my block damage, since everything else is 200%, my block damage is 200. So we should be able to do it, but it's going to take some time.
A sight for sore eyes.
Okay, do we have any cash? What do you have? Cobble's going to be too expensive to buy. It's cheaper to buy concrete mix than cobble. How is that? How does that work? It goes to show, it makes the starting game a lot harder. If the cheaper ones, well, the weaker ones are more expensive and the harder ones cheaper. Concrete is way better than cobble and it's cheaper. I need a proper bow and stuff as well. If I can find one, or I need to just start using steel bolts because all the zombies are tough and insane and they're just all the way too OP. So mods I need and weapons I need. So far I haven't really gotten lucky and gotten like a really good weapon. But if I can at least use steel bolts instead of iron bolts, that might make a difference as well. Forged iron. I need to see also as well. I need to make some better workbenches and stuff. Probably take these stairs out while I wait for the workbenches. So what I need to do over here, that's making stuff. We have a normal workbench, and then we have to make the advanced workbench as well. See, these are all advanced guns. We can make these as well. You have to unlock them though, and it's only going to be level 1. Workbench. Tier 2 workbench. We need tier 2, we need tier 3. How much steel is that? 550 steel. Okay, we're very, very close to 50 steel. What else? While we wait, we just put this stuff in. Let's make about another 50 for now. Okay, so, workbench tier 2. See, all these workbenches are going to allow us to craft better stuff, more stuff. So, 10 duct tape, 10 springs. 10 springs. Duct tape. Yeah, we can make it. Okay, and then what else do we need? Tech trash and steel. And wood. So... wood. Tech trash is with the vehicles. And just steel, right? Steel should be easy enough to find because all we need to do is wrench a street lamp or something like that. I don't think you get steel from anything inside of here. Even these. This is an advanced workstation. What do you get from this? That's just forged iron, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need steel, which means we have to go for a lamppost, or we just have to go for a transformer on the poles. So that over there gives you steel, that light, a lamppost over there. But if you can find a green transformer on one of these poles, that gives you a little bit... It's easier to grab them. They lower it down, so it's easier to go for them. It seems I'm going to have to go for this, though, and I'm going to have to use the wood, just in case I need to stack up and away. At least there's a few lampposts over here, but I was actually really hoping for that green box. I'm trying to get as many mushrooms as possible, so we need it later for recipes, we have it. Only 2. Not bad, but not great. I don't see any of those green boxes. No transformers in the area at all. At least there are street lamps, so we don't have to worry about that. Only 1. I need 8 of these to be able to make that workbench. And then I'm out of steel completely, so I should actually see if I can't make myself some steel as well. If we have a crucible. If not, I'm gonna have to see if I have the recipe for the crucible at least. Okay, that's nothing there. I have to be careful of wolves and stuff coming for me right now. I'm so focused on getting to this stuff. I thought this was a lamp. I'm so focused on getting to the street lamps and stuff, I'm not really paying attention to my surroundings. And there are so many wolves just chilling about, just walking around over here. I wonder if the trader doesn't also sell some. We need 3 more. The vehicles only give you forged iron, no steel. If this was Darkness Falls, you can also get the steel from SUVs and stuff, not just from normal vehicles. There's a wolf in the distance over there. The nice thing is you can stealth kill a wolf quite easily. I mean, that wolf is coming to us, so his head is pointed at us. Which means... bullseye. As long as you hit him in the face, 1 shot, dead. I think this is the last one over here, hopefully. Probably also just loot all of these birds' nests in case we get more eggs. If I can make some proper food, bacon and eggs, all that stuff. I want to make sure we don't have to worry about our fatigue or wellness or anything at the moment. 1 more, are you kidding me? Literally only need 1 more. I need to be careful of wandering hordes, guys, because they are feral. The wandering hordes at the moment are just basically way too tough for us. So if we see something running in the distance, run. At least try and let them get past. Oh, now I can make the sunshine drink. This gives you 8 fatigue cure. So the more of that you have, the better. I should probably also see how the inks are doing, because last episode we went for dyes. I don't know. I can't even remember what I did last episode. Did I even make the ink so far? Did I need to make more? I think I did, right? We made more books. I can remember something about like reading 5 books or something. Class books. For those of you wondering what I'm talking about, in this mod, you have classes. Classes over here. Hunter, medic, farmer stuff. To unlock these, you have to make books for them. So you need 60 of these blue notes, and you need ink. The ink you can make from dyes. So what I need right now, or rather at the moment, the ink you make from paint, but if you get the advanced chem station, I think, or the advanced workbench, one of the 2, you can actually make yourself the ink with only dyes, and it saves you a lot of dyes. 1 dye scraps to 10 paint. But if you have that workstation, you can only have to use 40 paint. I wonder if I shouldn't try and buy some resources from her as well. We have to see what points we can invest in as well.
But you can call me Dr. Jen.
You can call me Dr. Jen. Okay, resources over here. There's all she has. Duct tape. Well, this stuff is good. Duct tape and all that stuff. But what I really need right now, basically, is just paint, dyes, and then blue papers. I mustn't waste any points at all right now, because we need to be careful. And I also need to work out how I'm going to destroy all these stairs over here. I think I actually might have some TNT, so we can use that to blow up the stairs. Yeah, I'm going to blow up those stairs for the horde base and just put new ones. But I need to be careful. If I'm too loud, it's going to call the zombies in the area. Okay, I'm just going to keep everything on me. I should probably put the bike down so I can just drive around back and forth. And then that should be enough now to make the bench. I can't even remember what you need the tier 2 bench for. I just know we need an upgrade. And then forge, we have the big forge as well. clay. Clay, and leather, and stone. Clay, stone, and leather. I wonder if I shouldn't turn on the broadcasting and XMLs. It's going to be easier crafting that and then having to go and grab stuff the whole time. For those who don't know, you can actually go into XML files and go to the broadcasting section and enable it true so that you don't even have to go here and grab resources. You can just go to the workstation and it picks it up. Let's see, that is crafting forge, advanced forge, cement mixer. I want to make sure I start making all of these HD things. Oh, that's why you need the HD, that's why you need the tier 2 table to make HD or advanced things as well. See, that over there is the advanced workbench. So I can make both. We're going to need forged iron, 2 engines. Do we have that? I'm going to have to go wrench more vehicles then. For now, I don't mind that we have too much stuff on us. I'm just running around with everything that we might need. Did I grab all the blocks? I think so. Yes. Okay, so what I need to do now, also probably should get all of the meat that I come across. If I see an animal walking around, grab the meat. You might need it later. Especially since the cans give you food poisoning. If you can get you can stock up a proper meat, you don't have to worry about food poisoning. Nope. Do this one. If I see just one zombie running, I'm just going to stand one side so they can pass. And then do this before I forget. I always have a vehicle, but I forget to use the vehicle. Oh no, can I make a nail gun? Yes, we can, but we need the advanced workstation. And we need more steel. I think if it isn't for that, we actually have everything else. So if I can go get more steel quickly, or just make my own... How do you make steel? Forged. You need the advanced workstation. You can use a normal furnace as well. I think let's quickly go make ourselves some steel, guys. If I can make the nail gun, upgrading is going to be so much faster. Because a claw hammer does 2 shots. Nail gun does 1 shot. So it just logically makes sense. That's a lot of concrete mix. Nice. It just logically makes sense to have a nail gun ready. And then all of the workbenches over here that do not work, we have to go and wrench. It's free resources, so why not? Look at that. 10 forged iron just from going for that. So I have to arrange all of these for electrical parts and mechanical parts. So the advanced workstation is done, and then the forge is almost done as well. I want to go... Probably quickly just make some space over here. I need a place where I can put all of my workbenches and workstations and stuff next to each other. At the moment, I don't really think this is helping too much with the structural integrity. So as long as I make sure the corner block where this wall and that roof is touching, that corner that you can't see, as long as I make sure that is fully upgraded, we should be fine with the structure of this place. Over here, we're going to put one more box in the corner. And then we're going to have the weak station, this one first. 12 seconds, I'll move this one. This one's also 2 blocks wide. So we're going to put the other one here. This advanced one over here. I just realized, yeah, I never... Damn, I don't have my land claim down, do I? Land claim. I wonder if I can actually claim this land because the trader's underneath us. No, the trader's not underneath us. She's over here. So I should be able to claim most of this building and be able to pick my stuff up. While we're waiting, though, let's just do this. So I'm going to put this one over here where the fire is. I want to put the normal one there, and I want to put the tier 3 here. Or I could put the other way around. Doesn't really matter. But I need to leave a space there because I want to put a box in the corner and this side as well. I wonder, should I power attack? Okay, if I power attack once and then left click with the rest. Guys, you have to be really careful and efficient with your stamina. 2 power attacks would have been too much. If you do that, it's just right. Okay, so I could also put the workstations on this side. Just move them over. No, but then this is going to be in the way and I'm going to have to move this one. I want to put them right next to each other. So this fire is going to have to go for now. Let me see where I can claim this ground. Can I claim this ground? That's red, that's red, that's red. Still red, still red. There. I don't know if you guys can see in the corners over here. I'm looking at that. So if it's red, it means you can't place the land claim. If it's yellow, or white, I mean, you can. I have to take these stairs out as well because any zombie can come up here and do damage. Do not want them breaking down my doors trying to get to me right now. Okay, so that means we can pick these up now. If I take this one out, now we're going to move them all. I can't pick it up still. Why not? Is that not reaching inside of here? I'm going to have to go straight towards it and then enable the thing so I can see what it's covering right now. So do this, do this. It shows what is in and outside of the bounds. No, are you kidding me? I wonder if I put one in that corner over there, if it's going to be able to just cover over here. So I'm going to have to destroy that one and make another one. I want to see if it can't cover, because it has to cover this back wall over here. Although I think this is how close you can get to the trader. But if I can just cover this wall, otherwise I'm going to have a problem picking up my workstation, so I won't be able to. The fire I can just destroy. Yeah, for now let's just do that. I'm going to destroy the fire. These I won't be able to move as well, unless I can actually place that new land claim. I'm going to have to destroy the fire and make a new one. That's fine. It's cheap enough to make. I mean, you just do this, this, and voila. Now, though, you are done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and bye-bye. Okay, so now we have the advanced one. The advanced one, you can make an advanced mixer. 50 forged, and then 2 engines. Yeah, the 2 engines, we don't... I think we might have the 50 forged, but not the engines. And then we can put the actual forges and stuff on this side. These... Okay, I forgot this. In this mod, you have to smelt stuff in. I'm so spoiled in Darkness Falls. Put that there. For those of you who don't know, in Darkness Falls, you don't have to put resources here. It's not like vanilla, we have to smelt stuff in. This is like vanilla, except there's one more block. Usually you put the iron and clay here, it smelts in, it gives you like a bank account. And then making stuff withdraws from the bank account. In Darkness Falls, you just use straight out of your inventory making stuff. So if you want to pick up a forge, you don't first have to empty your bank account out. Because if there's values here and you pick the forge up, you lose all of the stuff you smelted in. Okay, tools. Does not seem like we have any crucible. Okay, what's it going to cost to make a crucible? Can we make one? Yes, we can. Okay. So I need 100 forged. We should have that. The oil we definitely have. Let me just check. Where did I put the oil? Okay, I was about to say, I know I have oil. So, crucible. You can even go and you can actually pin it. And then over here you can see exactly what you need, but it's very small. So I need forged iron as well. We should have quite a bit of forged iron, but I don't know how much. Okay, that's too little. If I were to go and wrench the other workstation over here, that'll give me another 20. Okay, I want to see if I can't just wrench as much of this stuff as possible. Oh, no, that's going to give me 4. I wonder if it's because I power attacked just now. I think I was supposed to get way more than just that. Yeah, that one gave me 10, so I think I shouldn't power attack. In the past, I have tested, and power attacks and left click gave the same amount of resources, but this time it seemed it screwed me. Okay, so we need 100 forged, right? Which means I need 43 more. Can use... This one, does this one have stuff in? No. So we can start using this one from the start. I need some iron. And I need some clay. This place is still full of clay, so I don't have to worry too much. That's going to take 5 seconds. That's going to take 1 second. That's why I'm splitting it like that. And then we just do this. See, 5 seconds, 1 second. This gives you 1 iron. This gives you 5 clay. So technically, I can even go and do this, even though this is faster, because I need more iron than clay. Forged iron. What is the difference? I'm guessing this is a bug. There's this 7 out of 3. I don't know why it's giving 2 different resources. This might actually be for the advanced one. So the fact that it's unlocked helps me. The normal forge gives you 20 to 10 ratio. The higher forge, this one, the big forge, 10 to 5. And the advanced one, 7 to 3. But it seems I can do the advanced one. Because it's not locked. It's supposed to be locked, but I'm going to make use of that. Thank you. Coffee gives you only 1 energy boost. I made so much coffee because I thought it's going to give me a nice amount of boost, but it's not. Okay, also, while we wait for everything to craft, I should probably go put this TNT in there. Because this is going to make noise, so it might call a screamer there. While we're busy here, the screamer can go there. Probably turn those green lines off as well. First things first, let's just call a screamer. Guys, too much noise will call screamers in. So me blowing up the staircase right now is definitely going to call one. I should probably just prop this up over here because I want to keep this. It's just the stairs that need to move. So this runway over here, we can just shorten up and then have the stairs start over here. And then all of this we have to take out. Now, there's two ways to actually do this. I wonder if I should even use the TNT. All I need to really do is go like this. You can't crawl floor one by one in this mod. If I put a proper floor in the first place, like concrete or whatever, all I have to do is this. Because I'm anyways going to go put a floor over here, so I can just make it cave in. Instead of having to break 1.5k HP, or no, I think it's... yeah, 3.2. Some of these blocks have been severely damaged, so it shouldn't be too hard. But instead of having to go destroy this whole staircase with TNT or take time to use the pick, since we have to add a floor anyways over here, let's just do this. I'm just hoping when this caves in, it doesn't cave in the other stuff as well. Unfortunately, sometimes, even though it is propped up with the wooden frame, it might actually still get destroyed. Because the thing over here I want to keep. So this is going to stay. But this over here might just cave in, even though I have put in even though I have put wood frames over here, that doesn't matter. If that starts caving in and that starts caving in, this might start caving in. This way, we don't have to worry about a screamer showing up as well, so it's a win-win. I just have to remember to now go and place a floor in over here. I mean, you have to place a floor anyways, because if a crop explodes on dirt, it's going to make too much of a dent. So the whole place might actually start getting a hole, and then the crops will be able to dig underneath. So what's going to cave in? What's going to cave in? What's going to cave in? It stopped. Nice. The fact that it stopped over there is a really good sign. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't stop, and then you're in for a little bit of a long time. Because the more it breaks, the more you have to go and replace. I've had it, guys, where I had so much resources put into something, and then when you do this, when it caves in, it starts caving in that as well for some reason, even though it's not supposed to. It's the worst feeling in the world, just seeing everything drop down. Just drink that for some coffee. If I could just get yeah, we're making some steel. No, we can't. We don't have a crucible. I was about to say we're making some steel, so I want to go and make that nail gun. If we could get a nail gun made, it's going to be so much faster over here. Unfortunately, the trader at the moment doesn't sell one. I could go and see if the other trader perhaps has one, but it might be too expensive as well. I mean, if cobble is more expensive than concrete mix, you just know a nail gun that helps you upgrade is going to be expensive as well. So basically, the stairs have to start from over here, or at the back over there. Or if the zombies fall down, they have to come up a staircase over here. If I come from that side over there, just throw at the stairs here where they're climbing. Throw a Molotov every now and then, that's going to work. So I can make the stairs come up here, and up here. And we can even just use ladders. We don't even have to use stairs. But I want to make sure that this pillar then is like 4x4 or 3x3. Just in case a demo or something decides to explode, we won't have to worry about like the whole walkway going. You saw during the last Horde night how many of those bears and stuff exploded. They're meant to break your base. So if you're the pillar over here holding the staircase up, if you don't use stairs, you only use ladders because they do climb the ladders. If that breaks, then the whole walkway just gets destroyed. I mean, you could just have some spare ladders on you. When it breaks, just quickly run outside, put some more ladders somewhere. But then there's a chance of that getting destroyed. You have to be super careful when you build stuff. Come on, stamina. And I'm doing power attacks right now, but unfortunately left clicks. This is a left click. Still have some HP left. If you do a power attack, there's a one shot. I could actually for now stop that. Before the next Horde night, I need to make sure this is up and running. If it's not, we might just have a major problem over here. The biggest problem for us at the moment is the repairs, because the little bit of damage every now and then, that takes long. Look at this. So many shots, but over here, when it's already repaired, it's so much faster. If I can make sure we have this whole base at least up to there, concrete, then this next Horde should be easy. Should be is the word. You never know what's going to happen until you face the Horde Night. I mean, all this destruction over here is just because this block is super weak. 1.2k. This is not my block. This was the block of the POI that was here before. And it doesn't really help much that the walls were left on the inside and the zombies were able to do so much more damage to the walls. I didn't think about the fact that even though the rooms inside are my block, the 3.25 block, that if they get to the walls, they'll be able to dig into the walls on the inside because those were only 1.2. Wonder how much concrete we have left. At least I am leveling up, or getting a ton of XP from, like, repairing and building and stuff. But the moment we can, I actually want to see if I can't go explore and just loot and scavenge and hoard. We need to start gathering resources like crazy right now. The more we have, the more it's going to help. I should probably also put my land claim over here, so that the zombies don't respawn. They shouldn't respawn, even though there were zombies inside this room. They shouldn't respawn inside this room. Although the zombies on the outside of here might respawn, and they might come and become a nuisance. If they're constantly pestering me, even though they're weak. Well, they're not really weak, they're radiated and stuff. But yeah, even though I should be able to deal with them, it's going to be a pain if I have to constantly worry about sleepers behind me. Like right now, just upgrading like this, if a sleeper was to respawn behind me, it could attack me by surprise. Okay, now at least, if I had this done before the last horde, I wouldn't have had to worry about the zombies doing too much damage. Because they wouldn't have gone for the walls as much, they would have gone for the stairs more. Although it is a problem that we had so many demos and bears exploding. We have to find a way to deal with those radiated bears, or at least make so many staircases that we don't have to worry about that. So if the one staircase fails, we have the other staircase to fall back on. Okay, so it's looking good. We just have to come repair this, but we need way more cobble. Yeah, we need some more cobble. Okay, so I must not take these wooden frames out. I'm hoping there's no wandering horde or wandering zombie that decides to just whack on that, because that will end up destroying it. I wonder, how many land claims can I have active? I can't remember if I put 2 or if it's even possible to have more than 1. But now we're not going to destroy this. We're just going to go and remove the green marks. And then as soon as I can, I have to see if I can't destroy this whole outpost over here. If the walls are gone, I can just put some spikes down and then I don't have to worry about what's outside. Technically, I could leave the walls up. It's a little bit more resistance, but you can't see past these walls. So how do you know if there's like a screamer or something waiting for you? So if you can look out here and you can actually see everything, that's going to help us more. And if there's a screamer, hopefully the spikes will deter the zombie she spawns. Okay, we need more cobble. Way more cobble. We could also make some more concrete mix because we have stone and cement and stuff. Cobble, I think you can make cobble on you and in here. So I'm going to make 750 on there and 750 on me. That just allows us to have 1,500 in half the time. Okay, so this was the advanced, let's just say bench. That was tier 2 bench. Tier 3 bench is locked under advanced engineering. We have 2 skill points to spend over here. So I can either go for block damage, which technically I might have been able to one-shot those blocks if I had this. Let's see. Lucky Looter, that's maxed. Fast Looter, that's maxed. We need more of these books. At the moment, this is, you can now choose 2 quest... This is already, you can now choose 2 quest rewards. This just gives you 10% more dukes. And then this over here gives you 3 quest rewards and 40% dukes. So if I can get to this one, but that's Scavenger class 10, that's going to be awesome. Master Chef. Huntsman, what does this do? Harvest 20% more resources from animals. No, thank you. Craft seeds for flowers, decorative plants, or goldenrod, chrysanthemum, aloe, yucca, strawberry, cabbage, and tomato. So basically, and also I harvest 2 additional crops. But I don't know if that's your crops or any crop in the world. Let me just test that. Animal tracker, crouch down, use your iron. It's basically like the threat assessment for Darkest Falls, but only for animals, not for zombies. That was farmer. Healing factor. I need to actually heal better as well. Pain tolerance maxed. We don't have a party, so it doesn't matter if we have this or not. If you were on a server with friends, you actually want to have that skill. Flurry of blows is for faster melee. You have developed quick hands. One-handed melee weapons attack increases. Attack speeds are increased by 10%. I should actually check for stamina, because at the moment my biggest problem is stamina. I think stamina is more under the normal skills than over here. Grease monkey, I should be able to put a point. No, that's almost. 1 more book and I can make myself a motorcycle. I need something faster. Textual Tyrannosaurus, that is maxed under. General perks 15. So I need 7 points to spend 1 point over here. Cardio is maxed. Run and guns maxed. Iron gut, that's all eating and getting better as well. Reduce food and water loss from physical exertion by 5. Hold your breath for 84 seconds. Chance of dysentery is reduced by 1%. A VS 5%. So if you eat something with a chance of 25%, this is going to help you as well. Okay, let me just quickly pause. I just need to check something. Okay, and I'm back. Someone was knocking and I wanted to see what that was. Just my imagination. Okay, anyways, now I lost track of where I was. Damn. Okay, so Junior Chef, we have Max. Better barter. I should probably do this one, buying, selling from the trader. But yeah, guys, basically Iron Guts, if something gives you 25% dysentery, now it just gives you 20 if you max this out. But only if you max it out. Health boost in this stuff is locked under medical class level 3. So if I can go medical and read 2 books over here, we'll be able to go over here and get a health boost. But over here we need health level 4, 5, 6. It just gives you more HP. Bonus boost of how much? Oh, 25 more health. Nice. Stamina is the same. 25 more stamina. Quicker crafting. Okay, now we don't need that. Modifiers crafting. Can't do that. Should probably see if I can't make some advanced weapons, but we're going to need steel for that. And then I have to start investing over here as well. This just makes the quality of the crafting better too. So if I make a nail gun, it's level 31 because of level 3 over here. Should probably see if I can't make a shotgun. Ooh, which reminds me. Wasn't I almost able to make a shotgun last time? I can't remember if I think we needed some parts. And also really bad. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I haven't spent any points in it yet. That's why. Shotgun crafting 0. I was thinking about War of the Walkers for a moment. So this is for overall damage. Do more damage and stuff. And this is for the crafting quality. This, I think, also does give a little bit of damage. So basically, if you go for shotguns over here, then you go 10 out of 10, you can get 100 crafting quality for shotguns, deal 50% extra damage, reload 50% faster, and handling 50%. And then you can go into boomstick over here, and this is the extra, deal 50% more damage. So if you have this and the shotgun, you're dealing 100% more damage, reloading 100% faster. So we're going to need this stuff as soon as possible, especially with how dangerous and OP these zombies are getting. I should probably see something to do with swords, deep cuts. I want to see over here which one helps with the stamina. Wait, no, this one. Yeah, deal 50% extra damage, reduces stamina usage by 10%. It's any knife, sword, I think axes count as well, the combat axe. I don't mean like normal pickaxe or fire axe, the combat axe over here. No, that's a steel axe. The battle axe over here, I think counts as a knife and sword because it's like a cutting damage. If that's the case, I need to invest into this as much as possible because it reduces stamina usage and deals more damage. So we need this one as soon as possible. At least we are leveling up quite nicely. Not too slow, not too fast, whatever. Okay, and also over here we need more forged iron. We're gonna need more iron as well, unfortunately. We needed the 100 to make ourselves a crucible, right? I almost forgot about the fact that I wanted to make a crucible. We have everything, mechanical parts. Yes, okay, cool. We have everything except the forged iron right now. If we have 43 more forged iron, I forgot about the fuel as well. We'll be able to make ourselves a crucible. But the crucible is going to take how long? 1 minute 40, not bad. And then we can start making steel as well. And now that I have cobble, I can do the rest of the repairs too. We are starting to run out of concrete mix, so let me just see. Crucible requires stone. That's a lot of stone. I need to start making concrete mix as well. But I will only be able, I can actually start making now. Because it's going to cap at 600, no, 800 of this. So we'll definitely have 1,200 left on the small stone for the crucible. It's a shame we don't have an advanced one. The advanced one crafts way faster as well. Okay, we have this. Damn, 14 away. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to call the episode here. I'm going to do some inventory management. As soon as that is done, I'm going to put it in the forge and try making some steel. Unfortunately, though, we are a little bit short. Oh, wait, no, we're not. I was about to say we are very low on iron. I'm going to keep 500 for that. I'm going to start smelting this iron in over here because we need to make steel after we've made the crucible. And then I need to see if I can't make an anvil and stuff as well. It's just all over going to help with the speed as well. The sooner we can, the better, guys. We need to make ourselves a ton of steel, make nail gun. If we have the nail gun, repairing is going to be way faster. And we'll also be able to make some of the base at least steel. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, please like and share with your friends. Comments, tips, and feedback, leave it down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more Apocalypse Now fun. Once again, a huge thank you to all my members, patrons, and contributors for your support To join them in supporting the channel, please click the join button or check out the links in the description down below.